lot of it is the sport in itself, being exposed to, having to try and problem solve for lots of different sports and trying to figure out, how do you optimally physically prepare an athlete. And although, for example, working with an Olympic rower or a Paralympic rower, there might not be anywhere near the same in terms of what training looks like. There are certain principles that you can take about how do you optimally organize someone's training week. You might see certain recovery practices that are common in one sport and not so much in another. How they train the technical components as well as the physical components. Are there things that are transferable between sports? But I'd say probably the biggest thing that was actually the benefit wasn't necessarily just the exposure to the other sports, but the exposure to the other coaches and the conversations that took place regularly around people's philosophies around training, a new piece of research that they just read and thinking about how they might try and apply it in their sport. And I think perhaps it was one of those things you probably don't realize it while you're in it, but I don't think there's probably any day that I didn't go there and got prompted about a conversation of a topic that I hadn't even thought about, just while having a sandwich or a coffee. And someone goes, "Oh, what do you think about this?" And